My name is Rich Enger, and I'm a member of the Sportsman's Club and a neighbor. These are some areas here that the city has their wells, and it's real light sandy ground, so the water goes through pretty fast.
And we are in a very coarse textured soil area, a lot of sandy soils. And so, that coupled with a shallow groundwater table allows for a very strong surface water groundwater interaction. So any surface runoff or precipitation can pick up contaminants and quickly infiltrate and make it to the groundwater supply. And so protecting the area that slopes to these wells, protecting the area where water falls and goes into the ground and will come into contact with the groundwater and ultimately be brought into the water supply through those wells. Setting aside those areas to perennial vegetation through programs like the RIM program or CRP or the CREPS is very important to protecting the long-term quality of the groundwater supply and ultimately the drinking water supply.
There's 240 acres here. There's a trap club and a rifle range. And to my left is 100 acres of cattails. They've been there forever. Right behind me now there's a new batch of CRP, 50 acres of CRP that's we put in for a well protection area. It's a good thing, and it's pretty light ground. If you go to the south, a farmer neighbor named Paul Nelson put in 100 acres of CREP 1 16 years ago, so that's retired in a perpetual easement. I own a farm next to it. There's 120 acres of RIM land that's been put away 17 years ago. Straight as I'm looking west, there's another 42 acres of RIM land that just got put in the last 2 years. This is all part of our well protection area. Across the road there's another, to the west, half a mile, there's another well. There's 120 acres also in the RIM that just got put in 2 years ago. And then there's some more way to the south. So this is all big well protection area, and we have about 800 acres buffered that basically will never be farmed again. It's light ground, so we shouldn't have to worry about polluting our clean well water because it's just going to be natural. And the wildlife habitat is phenomenal here. It's some of the best in our whole county. This 800 to 1,000 acres of good habitat we have here.